Hey Warrior Moms, Michelle here, and I'm happy to answer your questions, get back on the horse here a little bit, and we are going to get started. So this one is from Maria. Maria says, has anyone ever been told that at diagnosis your child is in recovery? So that's a super confusing mixed message. Because you're there, you're getting a diagnosis, but then they're saying you're in recovery. So to give you some backstory on Maria's situation, her daughter was diagnosed with celiac disease, and they're putting her on a gluten-free diet, which they feel like she'll be on for the rest of her life. And she's seen some of the autism symptoms lessen because of the diet. I have a couple of things I'd like to say on this. First off is when it comes to diet, it's always nice to maybe, have the ability to try different things to see if it can improve some symptoms. Personally, for me and the experience I've had from all of the parents that I've coached, changing diet does not make a huge amount of difference. Now, it doesn't mean to say that what Maria is saying here isn't accurate. She may have seen some symptoms improve. So I don't necessarily want to poo-poo on that. I think having a healthier diet is always a good thing. I think that there is definitely a connection between gut issues and children on the spectrum. That's definitely been studied and proven. I can say from my experience and the experience I've had with the parents that I coach that we don't see a lot of needle moving differences in behavior with diet change. It could certainly make the child, if they're constipated, feel more comfortable, but I wouldn't necessarily kind of put all my eggs in that basket to assume that's going to give us a quote unquote in recovery type thing. So that's the first part. Second part of answering this question is the premise of assuming in recovery. I would like to think that we could have children that could potentially be, doing behavioral interventions like ABA and start to see indistinguishable signs of autism, or like where it maybe the symptoms of autism aren't as severe per se. But I used to be of the thought that you could recover from this. I kind of took my face first hit with that thought process. And when I realized that, I thought when we got to a certain point in her development, when she started kindergarten, that, I'd be on this Rose Bowl parade and just kind of waving everybody goodbye from the autism community, and that we were good, we were on lock and set in. But I realized very quickly that as she grows older, age-appropriate problems that you could associate with autism come up and need to be addressed. So I would never say recovery to anybody. I would say that you could live a very independent life. You could live an amazing life with autism. We've seen many adults now that have come forward that have autism and they live great lives. So that really would be the goal, not necessarily to be chasing this word of recovery. So I just kind of wanted to throw that out there. We have to get to this point as parents of children who have a diagnosis that it's okay that they have autism, that this is not cancer, and that there is a possibility for a great life. So I hope this is helpful. If anyone has any comments or questions, post them for me, and I'm happy to create a video response just for you. Talk to you soon, everybody.